Hello, my wonderful friends. I'm Dr. Jane, and I'm so thrilled to be here with you today, sharing a little doctor's wisdom to keep you moving, smiling, and living your best life after 60. Have you ever felt a creak in your knees or a stiffness in your shoulders and thought, oh, I wish I could move like I used to? Well, let me tell you a secret. You can feel stronger, looser, and more vibrant, and it's easier than you think. Every year after 60 is a golden opportunity to enjoy the things you love. Gardening, playing with grandkids, or dancing to your favorite tune. But those achy joints, they don't have to hold you back. Today, I'm prescribing 6 simple, fun exercises to keep your joints strong and joyful, all from the comfort of your home. No gym, no fancy gear, just you and a chair. These moves are like a daily dose of energy, helping you walk to the mailbox, climb stairs, or hug your loved ones with ease. I've seen patients transform their days with these exercises, and I can't wait to share them with you. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 74-year-old from Perth. She used to dread getting out of her armchair because her hips felt so tight. It made her miss her weekly knitting circle, and her heart sank. But after starting a few of these exercises, she's back to knitting scarves and laughing with friends, feeling like a new woman. That's what we're aiming for, more moments that make you smile. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a cup of tea, and let's dive into these 6 exercises that'll have you moving with joy. Ready to feel fantastic? Let's get started. Exercise 1, gentle knee lifts. All right, my friends, let's kick things off with gentle knee lifts, a move that's like a happy march for your hips and knees. Find a sturdy chair. Sit up tall like you're ready to greet the day, and place your feet flat on the floor. Now, slowly lift one knee toward your chest, as if you're stepping over a little puddle. Hold it for a second, then lower it gently. Do this 10 times per leg, nice and easy, like you're swaying to a gentle breeze. If you need a little help, hold the chair's arms for balance. Why do I love this for you? Your hips and knees are the heroes of every step you take, whether you're strolling through a park or carrying a basket of laundry. Strong joints mean you can keep up with life's adventures, from chasing a grandchild to tending your roses. Knee lifts build the muscles around these joints, reducing stiffness and boosting stability. That means less pain when you're out shopping or walking the dog, and more confidence to enjoy your day. Plus, strong knees help you stay independent, so you can keep doing what lights you up, like baking cookies or visiting neighbors. Let's meet Tom, a 68-year-old from Florida. Tom loved his morning walks, but his knees started aching, making him skip his favorite beach path. He came to my clinic feeling down, worried he'd lose his walks forever. I prescribed knee lifts, and he started doing them while watching his favorite game show. Within a month, Tom was back on the beach, feeling the sand under his feet and grinning ear to ear. His knees felt stronger, and he even started walking farther. That's the magic of knee lifts. They're a small step to a big win. Try these every day, maybe while chatting with a friend or listening to music. Start with 5 lifts per leg if you're new to this, and build up to 10. Feel your legs getting stronger, your steps lighter. You're not just exercising, you're giving your body a gift. Let's keep the joy going with our next move. Exercise 2, seated arm circles. Now, let's get those shoulders singing with seated arm circles, a move that's like giving your arms a big, happy stretch. Sit tall in your chair, feet flat, and extend your arms out to the sides, like you're about to hug the whole world. Make small, gentle circles with your arms, as if you're painting little rainbows in the air. Do 10 circles forward, then 10 backward, moving like you're dancing to a favorite song. If your shoulders feel tight, keep the circles small and grow them as you feel looser. Your shoulders are your helpers for so many joyful moments. Reaching for a book, pulling on a cozy jacket, or waving to a friend across the street. Stiff shoulders can make these tasks feel heavy, but arm circles keep them flexible and strong. This means you can keep knitting, gardening, or even twirling at a family party without discomfort. Good shoulder movement also helps your posture, making you stand taller and feel more confident. And who doesn't want to feel like they're ready to take on the day? Picture Elizabeth, a 70-year-old from Bristol. Elizabeth loved her community choir, but her shoulders got so stiff she could barely lift her arms to hold the songbook. She was heartbroken, thinking she'd have to give up singing. I suggested arm circles, and she started doing them while sipping her morning coffee. Soon, she was back in the choir, hitting high notes and feeling free. Her friend said she looked 10 years younger, and she felt it too. That's what arm circles can do. They bring back your spark. Add this to your daily routine, maybe while humming a tune. Feel your shoulders loosen, your arms move freely. You're opening up possibilities, one circle at a time. Ready for the next step? Let's give your ankles some love. Exercise 3, ankle rotations. All right, let's show your ankles some care with ankle rotations. A fun little move that keeps you steady on your feet. Sit comfortably. Lift one foot just off the ground and rotate your ankle in a circle like you're drawing a big, happy O with your toes. Do 10 circles one way, then 10 the other, then switch feet. Keep it smooth, like you're stirring a pot of your favorite soup. Hold the chair if you need a little extra balance. Your ankles are your balance buddies, keeping you steady when you're walking on grass or stepping over a curb. Weak ankles can make you feel wobbly, and nobody wants to worry about a stumble. Ankle rotation strengthens the muscles around your ankles and improve flexibility, so you can walk with confidence, whether you're exploring a market or chasing a pet. Strong ankles mean you can keep enjoying life's adventures, from a stroll with friends to a day at the zoo with grandkids. Meet Nancy, a 72-year-old from Seattle. Nancy loved her garden, but a near fall on a wet path made her nervous. She stopped tending her flowers, and it dimmed her joy. During a checkup, I recommended ankle rotations. She started doing them while reading her mystery novels, and soon her ankles felt stronger. Now, Nancy's back in her garden, planting tulips and beaming with pride. Her neighbors even asked her secret to staying so spry. That's the power of ankle rotations. They keep you grounded and happy. Try these twice a day, maybe morning and night. Notice how your feet feel steadier when you walk. You're building a strong foundation, one circle at a time. Let's move on to a move that'll make getting up and down a breeze. Exercise 4, chair squats. Now let's boost those hips and knees with chair squats, a move that's like practicing for life's daily victories. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, feet hip-width apart. Slowly lower yourself toward the seat, as if you're about to sit, but stand back up before you touch it. Do this 8 times, moving like you're easing into a cozy chair. Hold the chair for support if you need it. Safety first. Your hips and knees are the workhorses of daily life. Getting out of bed, climbing stairs, or sitting down to family dinner. Weak joints can make these moments tiring, but chair squats strengthen the muscles that support them. This means you can keep doing what you love, like carrying groceries or visiting a friend's house, with less effort. Strong legs are your key to independence, letting you live life on your terms, whether it's a trip to the library or a dance with your partner. Think of John, a 66-year-old from Adelaide. John loved his weekly card games, but getting up from low chairs at the community center was painful. He worried he'd have to skip his games, which were his social lifeline. I prescribed chair squats, and he started doing them while watching the news. In weeks, he was moving with ease, back to laughing over cards with his mates. He even started hosting game nights at home. That's what chair squats do. They keep you in the fun. Try these daily, starting with a few reps and building up. Feel your legs grow stronger, your movements smoother. You're not just exercising, you're building freedom. Let's keep the momentum going with a move for your wrists. Exercise 5, wrist flexes. Let's pamper your wrists with gentle wrist flexes. A move that keeps your hands ready for life's little joys. Hold one hand out, palm down, and use your other hand to gently pull your fingers back toward you, feeling a nice stretch in your wrist. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch hands. Repeat twice per side, moving like you're handling something delicate and precious. Your wrists are your helpers for so many special tasks: writing a letter, stirring a pot of soup, or tying a grandchild's shoelaces. Stiff wrists can make these moments frustrating, but wrist flexes keep them flexible and strong. This means you can keep baking, crafting, or playing card without pain slowing you down. Strong wrists also help with grip, so you can hold a mug or a paintbrush with confidence, keeping your hobbies alive and your heart happy. Picture Sarah, a 69-year-old from Chicago. Sarah loved painting watercolors, but her wrist started aching, making it hard to hold her brush. She was devastated, thinking her art days were over. At her last visit, I suggested wrist flexes. She started doing them while listening to her favorite jazz records, and soon her wrists felt looser. Now, she's painting again, creating vibrant landscapes for her family. Her grandkids call her Grandma Picasso, and she's never been prouder. That's what wrist flexes can do. They keep your passions thriving. Try these a few times a day, maybe while watching TV. Feel your hands move more freely, your grip stronger. You're keeping your creativity alive, one stretch at a time. Let's wrap up with a move for your hips to keep you moving smoothly. Exercise 6, hip openers. All right, let's finish strong with hip openers. A move that's like a warm hug for your hips. Sit in your chair. Cross one ankle over the opposite knee and gently press down on a raised knee to feel a stretch in your hip. Hold for 15 seconds, breathing deeply, then switch sides. Do this twice per side, moving like you're settling into a sunny afternoon. Your hips are the key to so many movements, getting in and out of a car, walking to the shops, or dancing at a family gathering. Stiff hips can make these tasks feel heavy, but hip openers improve flexibility and ease discomfort. This means you can keep enjoying outings like a picnic with friends or a trip to the museum with more comfort. Flexible hips let you move with grace, keeping you active and ready for life's adventures. Meet David, a 71-year-old from Devon. David loved his evening walks with his wife, but tight hips made every step painful. He started avoiding their favorite park, and it broke his heart. I recommended hip openers, and he added them to his morning routine, doing them while listening to the radio. Soon, his hips felt looser, and he was back to walking hand in hand with his wife, sharing stories under the stars. He says it's like they're dating again. That's what hip openers do. They open up your world. Try these daily, maybe after a warm shower. Feel your hips move smoother, your steps lighter. You're giving yourself the gift of freedom, one stretch at a time. Let's bring it all together now. Well, my dear friends, there you have it. Dr. Jane's 6 simple exercises to keep your joints strong, your body vibrant, and your heart full of joy. From knee lifts to hip openers, these moves are your daily dose of energy, helping you walk, reach, and move with ease. You're not just exercising. You're building a life where you can garden, dance, or hug your loved ones without a second thought. Take a moment to think. Which of these exercises are you excited to try? Maybe the arm circles to loosen your shoulders, or the chair squats for stronger legs. Drop a comment below and share what's got you smiling today. Your story could inspire someone else to start moving. If this video brought a little joy to your day, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more health tips, and share with a friend or family member. Let's spread the happiness of movement together. Thank you for joining me, and keep shining. You're doing amazing things for your body and soul. I'll see you in the next video. My friends, stay joyful, stay active, and take care.